Hi children. So in previous video we discussed up to only two theorems, right, from that concept 3. So here the next theorem, that is third theorem, sin of a plus b, sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b, which is equals to sin square a minus sin square b or cos square b minus cos square a. Okay, so here also we have that two formulas for this one. What are those? Once again say that sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b, which is equals to sin square a minus sin square b or cos square b minus cos square a. Okay, so let us see that proof. So here see that proof. Again I want to take that LHS here. So what is the LHS? Sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b. So sin of a plus b formula, what is that? Sin of a plus b is equals to sin a cos b, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, plus cos a sin b into sin of a minus b. So sin of a minus b is equal to sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Okay, just see here again, just like that previous theorem only. Sin a cos b, let it be take it as a, cos a sin b, let it be take it as b. Okay, here also sin a cos b a and cos a sin b b. Clear ma? So again this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b only, no? So a plus b into a minus b is equals to, what is that formula here? So a plus b into a minus b is equals to a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Okay, so apply that formula here. So a square, which means here sin a cos b whole square minus cos a sin b whole square, cos a sin b whole square. Now this is in the form of a square minus b square only, no? So apply that square. So sin a cos b whole square, which means sin square a into cos square b minus cos square a into sin square b. Okay, and here onwards just like the previous only. See here everything just like the previous only, but here there is a change in its trigonometric ratios. Okay, that one only just we have to see carefully. Okay, so sin square a into cos square b minus cos square a into sin square b. So here we have to take that identities. So what is that identity? Again that is related to sin and cos only, no? So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. So from this one, sin square theta is equals to 1 minus cos square theta. Next, cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sin square theta. Okay. So here which one is suitable? That one we have to apply. So here what we got? Sin square a cos square b, sin square a cos square b minus cos square a sin square b minus cos square a sin square b. Okay. So here first I want to change that cos terms here. Okay. So here one thing, if you want to change the sign here, here also change that sign only. Why? Because here sign is having a term and here sign is having b term. Okay. So we are changing here a term, means in that next expression we are changing that b term, no? So that's why here if you want to change here sign, then here also change the sign. Or here if you want to change the cos, then here also change the cos. Okay. So here sin square a into cos square b I want to change, no? So at the place of cos square theta, 1 minus sin square theta. So sin square at the place of theta we have here b minus cos I am changing, no? So 1 minus sin square a into sin square b. Okay, now simplify this. So sin square a into 1 is equals to sin square a minus sin square a into sin square b, sin square a into sin square b. Now again Minus into 1 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 into sine square b is equals to minus sine square b. Okay. Why? Because here 1 into sine square b is equal to sine square b. Sine square b into minus is equal to, first we have to keep that negative sign. Next, minus into minus is equal to plus. Next, sine square a into sine square b. Sine square a into sine square b. Our answer completed. See that? So, here sine square a, sine square b gets cancelled. Why? Because the same term is having that two different signs. So, that's why those two gets cancelled. So, from this one, what is that formula here? Sine square a minus sine square b. So, the first formula what they given, that one we got it. Okay. So, sine of a plus b into sine of a minus b is equal to sine square a minus sine square b. Clear ma? This is the first formula. And here the second one, just like this one only, but here I am changing that as sine. Okay. So, sine square a into cos square b minus cos square a into sine square b. So, at the place of sine, I want to write that 1 minus cos square a into cos square b minus cos square a into 1 minus cos square b. Okay. Now, do that multiplication. Cos square b into 1 is equal to cos square b minus cos square a into cos square b minus cos square a into 1 is equals to cos square a. Next, minus into minus is equal to plus cos square a into cos square b. Okay. You know this one, no? So, that's why here directly I am saying. So, here cos square a, cos square b, cos square a, cos square b gets cancelled. Next, here leftover terms, cos square b minus cos square a. Okay. So, here again we got that RHS. So, hence it is proved. So, the same formulas we got it to see here. Sine of a plus b into sine of a minus b is equal to sine square a minus sine square b or cos square a. So, cos square b minus cos square a. So, see this one. Here we got that sine square a minus sine square b, and here cos square b minus cos square a. Okay. So, this is the last theorem. Okay, children. So, I want to tell you that all the formulas at a time here once again, just revise that one. Okay. So, see here. So, this is the last theorem, no? So, first onwards, what are the formulas what we used in that compound angles? Okay. So, let us say that all the formulas, just revision. So, the first formula what we discussed, the first formula that is related to proof, a big proof I given of 40 minutes. If anybody missed that video, just once see that video. Okay. So, the first formula is cos of a minus b. So, which is equals to cos a cos b or cos of a plus b, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, sin a sin b. That is the first formula. And the second formula is cos of a minus b, which is equals to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. This is the second formula. Okay. And the third formula what we used, that is related to sin of a plus b. So, sin of a plus b is equal to sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Okay. Next, fourth one, sin of a minus b. Sin of a minus b is equal to sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Okay. So, here 4 formulas. After that cos and sin, we introduced here a tan. So, tan of a plus b, which is equals to tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Okay. Next, tan of a minus b is equal to tan a minus tan b whole by 1 plus tan a tan b. Okay. So, after that tan, here they given that cot. So, I am writing here only, see, cot of a plus b. Cot of A plus B is equal to cot A, cot B minus 1 by cot B plus cot A. Next, eighth one, cot of A minus B is equal to cot A cot B plus 1 by cot B minus cot A. Okay. So, here these are the main formulas. I am not saying these only formulas are there. The leftover so many formulas we discussed. But these are the main formulas. By using these formulas only, the leftover remaining all the formulas we learnt. Okay. Tan of pi by 4 plus theta, tan of pi by 4 minus theta, cot of pi by 4 plus theta, cot of pi by 4 minus theta. And in the same way, in this video only we discussed sin of A plus B into sin of A minus B. And previous we discussed that sin of A plus B into, cos of A plus B into cos of A minus B. Okay, so these all are the formulas we discussed in previous. So here listen. So before learning about that all the formulas, first these all are that basic compound angles formulas. Okay, if you learn these 8 formulas, then you can simplify that any question and you can derive that any formula. Okay, any theorem also you can prove that. Okay, so here how many basic formulas and the important formulas are there? 8 formulas are there which are related to compound angles. Okay, children, here we can take that A plus B plus C also. Okay, so that type of questions, that kind of questions will come in that worksheet 3. So, I will explain you there. Okay, sigma. So, this type of functions they will introduce in that, they already given in that worksheet 3, last 2 questions given like this one. So, I will tell you there. Okay, so before that, these 8 are that very important compound angles formulas. Okay, thank you.